Ange Postecoglou wants to bring his own backroom staff to Celtic FC. Ange Postecoglou has confirmed that he wants to bring in his own backroom additions to Celtic after the transfer window. Postecoglou arrived and surprised everyone by sticking with the current backroom regime. That was despite the fact the likes of John Kennedy and Gavin Strachan were both major cogs in last season's failed setup. Since the manager's arrival, Celtic have been fixated on bringing players to the club. A total of 5 first-team ready arrivals have come in the door, with the club's current priority continuing to be the bolstering of the squad. But Postecoglou has confirmed that he wants to add to the coaching shortages he believes exist in the current regime. When asked whether he'll look to bring in his own men at his FK Jablonec presser via Celtic TV, Postecoglou said, "Yeah, absolutely yeah. We've got some gaps there and we'll definitely fill those gaps with the right people, that's really important. I've got some ideas on that and Dom's been really supportive. At the moment, my focus is well and truly on getting the players in." Ange Postecoglou needs to bring his own hires to Celtic. Whether it be on the pitch or off it, it's essential Postecoglou is given the tools to succeed. It was majorly surprising to see him kickstart the job without some backroom hires of his own. Nobody followed him from Yokohama F. Marinos or from his homeland of Australia. Instead, he stuck with the regime that was in place. Whilst you have to admire Postecoglou for battling through with the current staff, it does lead to some concerns. He needs to have his own men that he can trust working alongside him. It doesn't say much for the stamp he's putting on the club if none of the backroom staff have been selected by him. So it's welcome news to hear that he's ready to bring some coaches to the football club. It's certainly something Celtic need to crack on with. Of course, it isn't clear what this would mean for some of the individuals currently in place. It isn't clear whether Kennedy, for example, will be bumped from the assistant manager's role or whether we're simply talking about additional first-team coaches. It'll be intriguing to see what changes Postecoglou makes to the Celtic setup. But one thing's for sure, it'll certainly be overdue. Ange Postecoglou admits the football restructure of Celtic Football Club is on hold until after the window is closed due to the limited time the club have to bring in new players. Celtic are undergoing a major transition. Dom McKay and Ange only really started their jobs in July. Things that could have been done months ago are now on the back burner until Celtic have a sufficient squad for this season. The Hoops have brought in Liel Abada, Carl Starfelt, Kyogo Furuhashi, Joe Hart and James McCarthy this far. They've brought 2 young players into the club in Liam Shaw and Osaze Erhoguide. But there's still more positions to fill and the Celtic manager is making the squad the priority above everything else at the minute. I think most Celtic fans would welcome that approach. Hopefully, we make more progress and start to bed in this new-look Celtic side as soon as possible. Celtic fans, subscribe for more Celtic transfers and daily Celtic FC news.